I've got another article here. I had to do this one, right? Another article here from LDS Living. I saw the title for this, and I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me. Let me start this up, and you'll see what I mean. We'll start this up here. Okay, check this out. Okay. Provo ranked #1 for best dating scene in the United States. I thought, okay, first of all, this has to be like a combination of clickbait on the one hand, and on the other hand, a sign of the times that the second coming is upon us. It's like, oh no, Provo is the best dating scene in the whole country? You have got to be kidding me. So anyway, here we go. Lindsay Williams. Let's see if Lindsay knows her stuff. This is just from about a year ago. So not that well away. I'll just peeps. Let's just dive in. So Provo is well known as the home of that Provo school, but the college town is also making headlines for being the #1 best area for dating in the U.S. Apartmentlist.com recently surveyed over 11,000 single renters across the United States. Participants were asked, how would you rate your current city or neighborhood for opportunities to date? Topping the list was Provo, Utah. Nearly half, 47.5% of respondents said they were satisfied with the Provo dating scene. That means more than half are not satisfied with the dating scene, and yet it's the #1 dating scene in the country? That kind of suggests that people aren't satisfied with the dating scene. The majority of the people are not satisfied with the dating scene. And again, it's because they don't follow the fundamental principles of what they're trying to do. When you understand the fundamental principles of dating and you apply the fundamental principles of dating to what you do, it becomes much more enjoyable. So we got our top 10 list here. Let's check this out. So we've got Pro at the top. Richmond, Virginia comes in at second. Raleigh, Bridgeport, Connecticut, Knoxville, Pittsburgh, Denver, Houston, Chattanooga, Grand Rapids. Now keep in mind that apartmentlist.com is not focusing in on Latter-day Saints. So this is not the top 10 list for LDS dating. This is the top 10 list for dating amongst all peoples. Okay, so something to consult. Before you pick up your bags and decide to move off to one of these top 10 spots, you might want to rethink that plan. With an eclectic downtown and trend-setting music scene, four-season outdoor recreation, full slate of community events for all interests and budgets, comes as no surprise to me that Provo ranks as the top metro for dating. Provo Mayor Michelle Calfusi told the Daily Herald, I'm sure I'm slaughtering that name, Madam Mayor Calfusi. I'm thinking that's how you pronounce it. Besides being home to that Provo school, Provo also hosts several students from neighboring Utah Valley University in Orem. And Provo and Orem are pretty much kind of there together, so they're pretty much the same town. This isn't the first time Provo has landed a top ranking. 2014, USA Today called Provo the happiest city in the United States. That Provo school has also topped ranking lists for being the #1 college is worth the cost and the #1 stone cold sober university for 22 years. And that's actually something we should all wear with a badge of pride. According to the 2010 census, 88% of Provo citizens identified as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Provo is also the birthplace of the popular dating app Mutual, which targets Latter-day Saints. By the way, if you're on this app Mutual and you're a single guy, if you don't rate, if you were to rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 and you don't come out as a 9 or a 10, get off the app. Seriously. If you're paying any money and you're not a 9 or a 10, get off the app. Because the way the app is structured, the way that all these dating apps are structured, and there's studies been done about this, and I should probably look at this for future episodes for the world of Ted, but you need to understand that these dating apps are structured to take your money and not give you anything in return. The only way you get something in return is if you're a 9 or a 10, because only those who are 9s or 10s past the first sort of swipe filtering pass. And that's how they're designed to operate, off of these superficial filters where you just see a two-dimensional picture and everything is based on appearances. And so if you don't have the appearance of a 9 or a 10, forget it. Don't even bother with it. You're wasting your time. There are plenty of other options for you that are much more effective that can help you to proceed with your dating journey. So again, if you're on this mutual app and you're not a 9 or a 10, get off.